Yeah. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck.
You know how it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining Tambo Time. We're our 44th episode. That's amazing. Sorry, I have a cold today, but you know my motto, and it's not Tyler's motto. The show must go on. Speaking of Tyler, how's it going, buddy?
Not bad.
Not bad? You enjoy your trip to Alaska?
I loved it over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I saw some posts.
Yeah.
We allowed to talk about it? Or?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. How do you know this person you were taking photos with?
We met online, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
On like a dating website?
Yeah.
So how do you meet a girl in Alaska on a dating website?
So you can move your location around, you know what I mean?
Right, so you cognitively moved it to Alaska?
I didn't.
Oh, she moved it here.
Yeah. Well, in a radius, you can do like it's, up to, I think, 100 miles or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say what dating website or no? You don't have to. Listen, everybody, this is the first time we're talking about this. So, and Tyler, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. You are kind of an enigma, and people love to talk about.
Is this Pike Manti Teo?
It was Hinge. That was the one.
Is his mic not working?
It should be.
No, he's number one. Oh no, I'm number one.
You're number one. He's number the other.
You guys, okay, is this good?
John Garcia just said his mic isn't working.
Right now.
Is this good? Better?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
So for those who couldn't hear Tyler, so Tyler went on vacation in Alaska, evidently to meet a girl he met off a dating website. She set her location around here. All right, we'll continue. How long have you been talking to this girl for?
About 6 months, I think, maybe 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys talk about for 5 months without seeing each other?
Just anything.
You tell her about flag football.
We meshed. Well,
She listened to the podcast?
No, I don't think so.
You didn't start with the podcast?
No, I did not. What's up?
Did you see with the hat off before or after?
Yeah.
All right, Ben, the men are talking. Okay, so you didn't tell her about flag football?
She knows I play.
Okay.
But no, not nothing too much.
Is it the cord, Ben?
Might be it's a connection. Actually, that was me. It wasn't him.
All right, Tyler, talk again.
Is this better?
Yeah.
All right, we're
There's a connection issue.
okay.
All right, so did you say what dating website?
Yeah,
Which one?
Hinge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you have to pay for that?
you can, but I think it's free. Yeah,
Is it one of those you pay to like
it's
get to the top of people's lists and more
yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
So how long were you out there for?
Monday to Friday. So
Was she waiting at the airport with like a sign for you?
essentially.
Tyler Pike, A Division champion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
All right. And did she pick you up at the airport?
Yeah.
Okay, in her own car?
Yeah.
Just her?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you guys go from there?
Just all around.
She like show you Alaska?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you like it?
I loved it actually over there. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be.
Would you
It was a
ever
little cold, but
yeah.
I can't complain.
Would you ever consider moving
I would.
because of her or Alaska?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Did you guys get it on? Or? I'm just kidding.
No question.
That's cool, Ben. Tyler. How old is she?
She is 20.
So you guys couldn't go out and get a drink?
We could not know.
Okay. You could though, right?
I could have. Yeah, I could have.
All right. She going to school or anything? What
Yep.
do?
College.
What is she majoring?
I think it's pretty specific. It's something with like ultrasound. It's pretty
Yeah.
pretty specific. I don't know the exact term for it though.
All right. Well, that's cool. You guys, you're hoping this goes further?
Oh yeah, always.
Right on. All right. What did you talk to your dad about it?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
What kind of insight does your dad give you?
Oh, I don't know. He was all worried when going over there. He's looking up like human trafficking stats and shit. I'm like, dude, stop. You're being ridiculous.
I mean, he's a caring dad. I mean, he's a little blind to the fact that nobody's trying to traffic you around. But I mean, that's impressive. I mean, as a dad, I'd be concerned too.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. I'm happy for you, buddy. And
Thank you.
Jason Olsen says, "Look at him get all giddy."
I know. I've never seen him blush more. I've seen him get hot and mad, but they're not the blushing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I saw the photos, and I'm like, oh, maybe this is something Tyler wants to talk about. He's posting it. Everybody's gonna see it. Well, that's kind of cool. Any plans in the future to go see her?
We're hoping she comes here in June. So
In
see what
June?
happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Jared says, "If it makes Pike feel any better, I'd traffic him."
No, we know that, Jared. You want to try to time it so she comes here during an A-Division championship game? Really show her who you are?
That was the thoughts. Yeah. That was the plan.
Now, if she was watching you play, would you be like more intense, or would you try to be, not super into it?
Nah, just same old.
Would you be distracted?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe that would help us.
Are we going to see her? Are we going to see her in the chat?
No.
He didn't tell her about the show.
Yeah.
How do you not tell her about the show?
I don't know. It wouldn't. It's just like the audience is small. It's pinned down because it's local. So.
Yeah, sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, enough of the Tyler talk, but I do find his life and him fascinating, and that's cool. What's her name?
Shilin.
Shilin?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Shilynn.
Shilin.
Yeah.
She lived there her whole life?
Yeah. Moved there when she was young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as much as she can
Pretty
remember.
much. Yeah.
And did you stay at her family's house, or?
I actually stayed at a hotel nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you meet her family?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How'd that go?
They're good. Yeah, they're cool. Dog tried to kill me, but hey, what are you gonna do?
What was it, a poodle?
I don't know. The thing was small, but 30 pounds. But geez,
Yeah.
looked like it was gonna kill me.
Well, good for you, Pike.
Thank you.
All right. Join with me also.
Can I just ask one question?
Sure.
What did you do to her chin?
What's up?
What did you do to her chin?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. What are you doing?
She has a Band-Aid on her chin.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Tyler's like, hey, want to play catch? He tells her to run around, just boom.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, and you heard him already. Joined with me by number one producer, Ben.
What's up?
Who, this is not his full-time job. He just wants to let everybody know.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Ben, I got an email to Tambo Time. You probably didn't see this one. They were very curious. Why are you always late? Like, what's the deal?
Because this is not my full-time job.
But you're late to everything else.
No, not everything else. Just the stuff you see.
What are you not late to?
Work.
You work from home.
So I also travel too.
Did you see Junior's post? Just added her on Facebook, Snap, and Insta. Oh no, he's gonna show her the Mud Bowl clip right away. You're done for, Pike. That's all right. She'll hear Junior talk about himself for 4 minutes, and she'll block him on everything. As most girls do. All right. And joined by me, and you can't see him on camera, is my second producer, Jay Burris. He's adding to the show the best he can behind the scenes. He really likes to, be an off-camera talent. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we had an off week, so hope you guys enjoyed the rest and the boat show, if any of you guys went. But we have a Wednesday recap, and it goes into my one of my sponsors here. We got the photos ready there, Ben. We got the Waz Wednesday recap, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or just go out and have a good time, give Waz a call. He's a good dude. He'll get you in the right direction, help you out, And all right, Ben, how long till this is up there? Jesus.
One thing I didn't state.
One thing, you're looking up Tyler Pike's photos within seconds, but you can't have the ads ready for the show. This is what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about the show. Thank God. We got Waz's beautiful face up there with that smile. Unreal. I mean, that's the guy I want selling my homes and me buying homes from, for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to hit the guitar riff. That's what Connor did. You probably didn't listen to the show because you're probably busy.
I was busy. It's not my full-time job.
Yeah, that's
I actually did listen a little bit. I listened to the intro and skipped through a little bit.
Connor actually did a really good job. He hit the guitar riff. He set it up.
I listened to the tacky bar section. I was very disappointed.
What tacky bar section?
Exactly.
We picked.
You recapped.
I didn't recap any of the games. I'm glad you brought
about it a little bit.
I'm glad you brought that up, Ben.
It's mainly because the chat was lighting up, and I was like, "Oh, he's talking about it right now. I gotta go listen."
Oh no! Last week I didn't even recap any of the Wednesday games. I forgot. Connor didn't even ask, and we were just kind of going. So it was the week before the semis and everything. So all right, we get the Waz Wednesday recap of the championship week for Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. We had Safety Patrol and Gumbies. Now, we knew no Nick. We knew no Tyler Pike. I believe Connor and I both picked Safety Patrol, and we are correct. This was a very interesting game. Did you hear about it?
I heard.
It was like 0-0.
Yeah.
Until like, I want to say 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
Max had to come in because Ciampa,
Yeah.
I think diving for a flag, got kicked in the face and broke his nose. And he just would not stop bleeding. It was just profusely. And he hung around like the whole night with holding shit on his face.
Yeah.
So he had to come out. Ciampa was driving okay.
Yeah.
Just wasn't punching it in.
Yeah.
And then Max came in, and I believe it was before the second half Max was throwing. So he was throwing in the first half. Max wasn't driving as much, but it looked like they were having almost better scoring opportunities.
Yeah.
And then punched one in, which I feel around 4 minutes left, something like that. And it was 6-0. And it looked like it was over.
Yeah.
I actually have the video to the end. I didn't send it to Ben. I blew it there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you wish.
Doesn't even care about the show.
Buddy, it's not my full-time job. I did it sideways. I don't even know if... All right, Ben, I'll try to get it to you right now so we can show everybody the...
Send it to like the Tambo time chat.
Tambo time or Ben?
Send it to Tambo time if you can.
All right, it's preparing. It's taking a while. All right, never mind. All right, I apologize. I did sit there and record, but I forgot that because I do it sideways so I can get a better view on my phone, but then it's going to look stupid because everybody's going to watch it up and down here.
Take
So,
on your phone first and then send it.
I'm not, it's going to take too long. So, it ends up being third and I want to say 12-ish or so. And there's no time left. Last play of the game. And Safety Patrol ends up scoring. Go for the extra point, and then they get it. So Safety Patrol literally squeaks out the win with literally not leading at any point in the game. With any time on the clock.
That's like that weird stat that's like won the game but didn't led for 0 seconds
Right,
the whole game.
exactly. That was the first thing Derek said when that game was over.
Yeah.
And regardless, it was a good game, and it's a testament to how good Gumby's defense are, and how those guys just don't quit. They just fight, top to bottom, and whistle to whistle, bell to bell, and I believe that's obviously part of their success. Safety Patrol looked frustrated throughout the game. They probably felt they should have done more on offense, but again, it's a very tough defense to go against.
I got a text, because Alaska is 4 hours ahead. Or no, behind. Yeah, sorry. And so I got a text randomly at 3 over there. It said, this is from my dad. It said, if you were here, we'd be winning 35-0. And I'm like, oh shit, I wonder how the game's going. And then next text was lost 7-6. So
yeah, I mean,
who's complaining? No, Nick, no quarterback. So
if you're there, it's definitely, at least a 2-point, favorite or swing for sure, one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good game. It was very interesting, and I mean, hats off to both teams for competing, and I mean, safety patrol and red for coming in clutch at the end. Like, you know, that's one of those. You kind of have a tough game, and you don't play well the whole time.
Yeah, no one, I'm assuming not a single player on their team is happy after a game like that, but you win, and at that in the playoffs, that's what matters, right? And doesn't matter how you get it, you need it.
You're right. And personally, at that point in time, I wanted Gumby's to win.
Yeah.
The way it was going.
Yeah.
Because safety patrol had a lot of guys. Gumby's are very short.
Yeah.
No rusher. No quarterback. No Nick.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Gumby's going there. I didn't know who I wanted to. You know, who I had a better chance. Let's say.
Yeah.
But watching the game, I was glad. I thought our better chance was against Gumby's at this point.
Yeah.
Because if safety patrol ended up scoring and winning, they'd kind of rally behind it, and they did, and they had like 9 guys, so they had the energy to go 2 games. So I was kind of rooting against safety patrol because again, I thought that was our better chance was against Gumby's at this particular time. But all right, on to the middle field. Same time, we had Slipstream and Donkey Kicks. I took Slipstream. I don't know who Connor took. Obviously, Connor didn't send his picks in, so I did take Slipstream.
Yep.
Are we tracking these? Or?
No, I mean, we didn't do it last week. Just put winner Tambo.
Okay. Right.
But I thought the matchup it favored Slipstream. I do believe Slipstream is more of a B1 team.
Yep.
Donkey Kicks, a good B2 team for sure. I think that's kind of where they belong.
Yep.
And just too much speed. The Donkey Kicks play a 2-2. They want to keep you in front and pull flags. But if you can have Cam Michelle or Jeff take a 1-yard stop and just get some movement, they're going to pick up a lot of yards. I believe Slipstream ended up winning by a couple touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think it was close a little bit because I did look, and all games were pretty close on all 3 fields. But the third field, all the way down, wasn't even a playoff game. So Slipstream pulling it off. They move on to the B2 finals. Then we had Nasty Boys versus the winner of Safety Patrol and Gummies. And ladies and gentlemen, Nasty Boys back on top. Yep. But I will say, a lot of asterisks this season. A lot of weird roster issues. Obviously we have our roster issues, but we've had some seasons to iron it out. Obviously, come down the playoffs, Gumby's missing a ton of dudes. Leapers haven't had a quarterback all season.
Yeah. And Safety Patrol got 2 of those matchups, right? In both rounds. So they got 2 down teams. So again, it's hard to get to the championship. So like if you, that was their one, they had a similar situation last session, and they had it again this one. So it sucks to get there and then not be able to pull it off. You know what I mean? Because it is hard to get there.
Yeah.
Because next time it might be a healthy Natty D's, a healthy Gumbies, a healthy Leapers, a healthy Nasty Boys that you got to get through, and it's going to be a lot harder. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean that'll get to my point. Natty D's been down a player or 2 all season. And come playoffs against you, they didn't have Johnny.
Yeah, we caught him without Johnny. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So very odd. Even the North didn't have a quarterback all season until the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jake looked good in my opinion during the playoff game, but it's hard to come back from 6-7 weeks off,
it is.
And get right into it.
Yeah.
You want to throw up the championship photo of some people call them the dream team, some people call them the greatest team of all time. I mean, I'm a little humble about it. I don't think so, but my producer number 2 is giving me a look.
Which one, you guys?
Yeah, us, Dick.
Just making sure. Didn't want to assume.
All right, take your time, and there it is. Miss Mosh Posh of a team putting it together, and taking the A division. Oh, Tyler Pike saw this and got sick. And then
what was the final?
We only beat him by 7 or something.
It was
8, 35-27.
Yeah. Was it?
Well, shake your head no with me. It's right up there, you ding dong.
It was a last-second touchdown.
Okay,
yeah, they scored a last-second touchdown. Which, all right, I'll give you a little context. We're only up, I believe, 8, right? What's the matter?
Nothing. Just moving away.
All right, we're only up like I think 8, and there's a few minutes left, and we're driving down. It's almost like a third and I want to say almost 15-yard, 10 to 15-yard scenario. And we run a play, and I got Tang coming back end zone, and I don't know who, but somebody held the crap out of him. We know Tangway runs hard, and Tangway's a big guy, and he runs fast, and his whole body got turned, and Jeremy saw it and threw it. And Safety Patrol didn't even really argue the call. I thought they were arguing the call. And they just said, no, every time any A-Division team's holding us, we never get the calls. Yeah. And I want to say, in the nicest way possible, welcome to the A-Division. Yeah. Teams are going to get away with holes. But we ended up getting like another first down, which killed a lot of clock. And we ended up punching it in to put it away. They scored a quick garbage time touchdown.
Yeah.
But our guys were trying to stop it. I'm not going to try to take it away from them. So, where they were clutch the game before, if we didn't score there, who knows what happens?
Yeah.
So, but I do want to say hats off to Safety Patrol. They're not just a bunch of guys in green, which has been said on the show before.
So they definitely are. I mean, back to back.
Do we want to get a different cord, or can you put it under the? Can you put it under the thing so it doesn't fuck with it?
You want to switch? If you need to say something though, you can just borrow this.
No, he doesn't need to say anything. Yeah, take your time, Ben. Mike's a really good player.
I think
offensively and defensively,
I think defensively he's much better. But I think offensively he's also. I seen him drop a couple here and there.
Yeah.
But who does it?
Adam, but
sure.
My producer number 2 is getting pissed at me today. So, but Red's brother's good, real good rush. They have guys in places, and they all play their role.
Their rusher is really good.
Yeah, it was.
They took him out of the game when we played it with Milkman Black, and he came down to the end. They took him out and put in Red. I was so happy.
Yeah,
I couldn't have been happier. Red's fast. But that ball's coming out before he gets to me every time, and he's not blocking a pass. I was so I don't know if he needed a drive or what, but they took him out. I was happy.
Yeah,
I was thank you.
Red one time at a tournament kicked my ass as a rusher, beat us in the round. That was the time we went 0-3 and ended up winning the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
But he whooped my ass as a rusher. He won that game for them. He really made plays. But his brother started off batting balls and really kind of getting to me.
Yeah.
And second half, I figured out if I throw a little pump fake, I could get him. And I was very picky about when I did it, and I got him a couple times because he got me in the first half a couple times. Big third downs, he's blocking but he was. He doesn't do the Joe thing sometimes where Joe contains and hands.
Yeah.
He was coming in just going all ball.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it coming in the first half. He got me real good. No Kev, no Tech. So
Mike is underrated for sure.
I think he was. I think he's getting noticed by a lot of people for sure. But he's an anchor to that team.
He is.
And I think Safety Patrol will be around for a little while in the A division.
Do they have the other one, Alex? They didn't have him.
No Alex.
Yeah.
He's still hurt, right? Feelings or muscles? No, I think he's hurt.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, enough about the A talk. We had Spartans versus Slipstream B2 Championship. Unfortunately, we got no photo for this one. I did take Spartans.
Actually, there is a photo somewhere. I've seen it before.
I asked. I looked. If there is one, someone throw one in there. I apologize. But I did take the Spartans, which evidently did piss off my boys over at Slipstream. They were fired up for that one.
All you got to do is pick against them, and all of a sudden they play like studs. You pick them, they suck.
Evidently.
You pick against them, they're fucking...
But in my defense, whether I pick them or not, I guess they've never lost to Spartans.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it must be a stylistic matchup thing.
I don't even know if their quarterback is there. Like, he's there, but I don't know if he's playing quarterback. I think...
Right, I've seen him at receiver.
The other guy, yeah. And the other guy
it's
has
Henry,
played
right?
quarterback in the past, but still.
He can sling the ball. He's a tall guy who could throw it.
Yep.
But in my opinion, both these teams are B1, but they're both in the B2. And a good matchup, but I believe Spartans lost this one by a couple scores.
Yeah.
Then we had scrambled eggs and get plucked a B1 semis. I picked scrambled eggs, and that was before I knew who fully was on get plucked. Evidently, it's basically the Mambas and the North 2.0.
Oh God.
And they come out, beat scrambled eggs, I believe in a close one. Yeah, I know. It says scrambled eggs on the thing, on the photo, on the schedule. Relax there, Slim. Scrambled legs. Sorry. No disrespect to the team who took their L and went home that night.
Jesus.
Liar! And then the next game up, we had Suicide Squad and Alliance. I picked Alliance to win this one. And Suicide Squad did lose. Suicide Squad's a little better than I thought. They can't play defense really at all. I believe all they do is play man.
Yeah. That's.
And Junior was able to pick them apart.
I still think Junior is better. They're better off with him throwing than the other guy.
And that's your personal opinion.
It's hard for me to say that when Junior will come on and be like, "No, it's not true."
Right.
But I watched him throw against whoever one game, and I'm like, dude, like, I just think he knows flag a little bit better. And I don't know the other guy. I only haven't watched him enough to say that. But from what I've seen so far, the small sample, I think they're better off with him throwing.
Yeah. I mean, I think he knows 5-man better than Riley.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's a potential thing.
Yeah.
You know, we all feel that way. We all agree, but Riley bailed. So.
Yeah.
All right, then we had Pickle Dicks versus the winner of the 8 p.m. game. So Get Plucked. Pickle Dicks didn't get plucked, and Pickle Dicks pulled it out. I think they ended up winning pretty handily. Pickle Dicks made a case to play in A's, and probably should have. Based on talent-wise, you can't really kick anybody out of the playoffs, in my opinion, from the A division. Record-wise, yes, there was a couple teams you could have moved out. I just think unfairly they might have ran away with the B1s, but how do you say unfairly? Because I think Pickle Dicks ran away with the B1s, so... You know, I think one way or another, it's the right move would have been eight A teams, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you bring somebody up, you know. Not to say that.
They asked to be in the A. They wanted it.
Yeah, they wanted to. So hats off to Pickle Dicks. We got a championship photo of them.
They were B1. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We got a championship photo of Pickle Dicks whenever Ben decides to pay attention to the show.
It's a long day.
I hear you.
Sorry, buddy.
Really long day, dude. I'm fried.
I hear you.
What are you doing after? You want to go get a drink?
Shush.
You can go relax.
Maybe.
And there it is.
Look, we pop a bottle now.
32-12, big win, and top to bottom, excellent team, great group of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, except that Mike Howe guy. Happy birthday, Mike Howe, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like they waxed everybody. I don't know if they played anybody else.
I forget who
they beat the piss out of us.
Right.
I mean, I was on defense. That's all you need to know. There was a point where they were just throwing a little PR hitch just to watch me attempt to pull a flag.
They had they had the number 1 seed, so they played you guys, right?
And then that. So they probably should have been bumped up to the A's.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do though? You know.
Right. You
put them up. Now you're bringing up someone else. I don't know who that second seed was in the B1, but
yeah. I don't really know. I don't know either because he doesn't have the seeds on this one.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Pickle Dicks. Hopefully, we'll see them in the A's next season. Hopefully, there's a way to. Maybe I can map it out for Jimmy and figure it out.
I've asked before because there have been sessions where Milkman was 3-3, and I'm like, if he goes by record, we're gonna be in the B something. So I just asked him. I said, Jimmy, can we be in the A's? He said, yeah, no problem. Put us in the A's.
Yeah, I mean, typically. There's a lot of teams who don't want to play in the A's. So it's when Jimmy has people who request it. But Wednesdays has been a division heavy league. Like I said, he says he can't do it because of time constraints.
Yeah.
If I can figure out, let's say if if I can map it out where there's 4 C teams and 8 A teams and it works and everybody gets their games, then he'll listen. I just think, he couldn't, he can't. He doesn't have that much time right now to even dig deep. The guy was supposed to call me today about Wednesdays coming up, but he's on vacation and kids and the whole thing. So we'll figure it out. But congrats off to Pickle Dicks. Now, off to the matchup of the night. Tacky Bar and Alliance. I mean, the stands were full for this game. It was unreal. Hats off to Alliance. Pulling it off. Let's get the photo up of them. It was a good game, and this is another thing. Junior and company, they weren't happy about being in the C's.
That's a 5-point win.
Let me get it.
Sure.
Okay, so we rostered Jay, we rostered myself, we had Kevin. Okay, he also let Adam play as well because Junior and company, the whole team, they didn't care. So it was actually a good game. Kevin threw the whole game. Yeah. I played defense. I was out there with Adam, Jay, Preston, and
You played defense the whole game?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, and they picked on me, and it worked a lot. I did get a pick. I did have some flags.
Me too.
But they beat my ass. Junior was giving me stops all fucking game, and I knew it. I knew with fast guys, it was tough. They got some kid 7. They call him. He runs really good routes. Yeah. Quinn's fast. A couple guys I can't. I mean, they got what's his name? I mean, you look at the photo. They got some fast guys, and he would always strategically put them on my side, give me stops, and I just knew it. I'm like, he's gonna set me up with a pump and go. He's gonna. We went 75% of the game. He didn't do it. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna jump these stops. The one time I jumped, I flew right by Quinn, pump and go, wide open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gora too. Yeah, I was. He beat me up out there. It was fun. It was fun playing some defense, and our defense put Devon. You're right, Bruce. Thanks, buddy. It was fun. Our defense did put our offense in a chance to win the game, down by 5, and a little miscommunication between Kevin and a receiver, so he checked out to somebody else and threw a pick right in the end zone. So another team who, in my opinion, should have been playing higher, but because they were a victim of a tough schedule and then getting moved because of their record. But they're gonna have some nice sweatshirts going into summertime.
Yep.
So
there you go.
But hats off to all our Wednesday champions and our runner-ups and a lot of good games. So, all right, Pike, what do you want to talk about? Anything you want to bring to the show?
What the fuck you want to talk about?
All right.
I'm good with whatever.
What are your plans for next season?
I'm playing with Bad Batch on Mondays.
Are you still playing Wednesdays?
I'm off on Wednesdays now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This shakes up the power struggle here.
It does.
Now, is this is this because of the talks of maybe doing an All-Star game? Because you're not going to beat me out on Wednesdays. So you want to go to Mondays?
Hey, listen, they always take 2 QBs for the All-Star game, so I'd be glad to step in.
You know what happens when we 2 QB a tournament or something?
Yeah, exactly.
But this does change the power struggle a little between Wednesdays and Mondays, in my opinion.
A little bit.
Because you go to Mondays, you still have LBP, you still have Manch Mambas, you still have Whack Pack, the A Division champs on Mondays.
Oh.
Now you're gonna have Bad Batch.
And then Yo Mama's is back, right? Too. I heard from what I've heard. No, Randy's not back, but Champ is.
I'll wait till I see it. Again,
Sure.
I said I'll see it when I believe it. I'm tired of teasing it.
Yeah.
Tired of talking about it.
Yeah.
But that means Gumbies lose you.
Yeah.
Who's throwing for Gumbies? Do you know?
I think they lose Cam too.
Who? That's a huge loss.
I don't know. I don't know if this is true, but they floated. I don't know if they were joking.
Two Nasty's back, not LBP, so that's even better.
I don't know if they were joking, but they floated the idea of Don coming back for a session. I don't know. I think they were joking, but I don't know. They floated the idea. That'd be pretty funny.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I actually messaged Dave when I found out you weren't going to be there. Nick wasn't going to be there.
Yeah.
I said, would Don come and throw? Because I'd allow it. I even talked to my team, and they're like, yeah, we'd allow it.
Yeah.
We'd love to see Don for one more game. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we send him off into retirement. Either we beat him or he beats us. Either way, it's a good story, I guess.
Yeah.
But Dave he goes, I don't know if safety patrol will allow it, and I'm going to have them come there, maybe assuming we're going to win or not. And I'm like, all right, I get it. And anything going on in the chats, Ben? Are you over there on Bubble still? Or?
Yes, sir. No, nothing really.
Nothing really?
Dairy talk.
I see him going off. I actually probably should have. I almost shouted out Super Gremlins for winning Dairy. Dairy, this time of the year, Dairy gets a little competitive. I'd say it's comparable to, B1 in Bedford. Because everybody who plays in the draft league and those other leagues on the weekends don't have it right now. So people go bump to Dairy.
Sure.
And that was something we were thinking about playing, but we just wanted some time off, after Worlds. Dairy is better than fans.
Probably true.
That is true.
I don't know what kind of advertisement this is for Tacky Bar, but Kevin says about the pick in the end zone. Tacky Bar made it stick to my hand and caused the pick. Isn't that bad advertising?
TackyBar.com. It is that sticky. Sea level in Bedford. No, I don't think so. Don't be looking at me. You don't even know. But yeah, shout out Super Gremlins, that team. I should have did the photo. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a tough. I'm on 12 days of work straight, and unfortunately, not because I'm a hard worker, not because we have a lot of work, because all my workers suck. Yeah. Oh yeah, just come watch. Oh yeah, I did. Get Plucked was kind of loaded.
Wait, so this was a Get Plucked had a Wednesday team?
No. They're talking Dairy right now.
They didn't win with that squad?
No. No, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Junior. I think Mike Howe picked it to seal it. I think they had a chance to win. The Goats team and Get Plucked team were stacked. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the good talent goes and plays there because they're not playing anywhere else. And I maybe even with Jay Townsend thrown to that team, maybe it is an A team. Maybe the other teams were A's as well. At least Monday A's. So, all right, back to so Gumby's lose a quarterback. Leaper's still hurting for a quarterback. Yeah. Assuming Slim Reaper, which is the coolest name for a guy who doesn't deserve it. No, I love that guy, but he does not fit the name. So, assuming he's not coming back, you're talking two teams with struggling quarterbacks. Yeah.
Two lower tier A division teams.
We don't know where the North lies with Jake right now. What's going to happen once split starts up? A lot of questions for the Wednesday A division. We're losing a couple guys. Yeah. We're picking up a couple guys, but we're going to see how that goes.
Woo.
Yeah.
Picking up some guys?
Not people I don't think you really know.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. A lot of interesting things. I'm hearing from Jimmy that fucking Mondays and Wednesdays are full.
Wow,
like
really?
No new teams coming in, really. Like he said it was full a week ago. He's even teetering the idea, because on Mondays, right now they play 8, 9, 10 because of the rental for 3 weeks. Yeah. There's 3 more weeks left in the season, so he's thinking about having 3 teams come in and play double headers. Yeah. So he's actually going to give other teams, I think, more games to get 3 more teams in. I'm that's a good, that's a nice thing. That's, as much as, I like to beat Jimmy up, on the show over some things. He does things like that. I'm going to get 3 more teams in. Yeah, they're probably going to make a little money, for sure. But now he's giving 3 other teams free extra games.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's he does little things to help, and he doesn't need to do that. He doesn't have to do that, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you just watching him play video games?
Yeah.
Why are you staring at this?
I'm getting zoned in here to this game.
What game is this? And I'm surprised he's played this game that long, because I tell you right now, I came upstairs 4 times within an hour, and he was playing 4 different games.
It's Tomb Raider.
Are you playing Tomb Raider? Not paying attention to the show. Yeah, I know you're listening. You keep getting me death looks. But yeah, it should be an interesting season. I'm going to talk to Jimmy about doing an all-star game at the end of the season. See if we can make that happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it'll be interesting now with the little shake-up.
Yeah.
And,
Love to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun, I feel. Now, do you do the all-star game? Do you do tournament rules to make it fun? Or
Whatever. Everybody
oh,
wants
you
to do.
say Jay says no. He says no. Do a Bedford rules.
It would make more sense to do Bedford, but
Yeah,
if,
I agree.
You know, it is what it is.
I agree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have any comments before we basically go to our other sponsor and end the show?
Kenny asks, "Can I get rostered?"
For what?
Good question.
Yeah, Kenny, you can't play on every team there. I call captain of the West Sea All-Star team.
I won't. Adam told me he was on Bad Batch, but I forget. And I asked Jay, and he named the four I knew were on the team: me, him, Adam, and Cam. And he goes, I don't know anybody else. So I have no idea who's on the squad.
I'll tell you right now, Jay doesn't pay attention to that shit at all.
No, well, I remember Adam telling me, and I just forget. I don't know why. I can't remember one name. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just totally.
Adam tells him when to show up and how much to pay.
Yeah,
Jay
yeah.
shows up and goes, "Oh, you're on this team." I was thinking about playing Mondays, but now I got the draft league coming up, and I think it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
I wanted to maybe jump on a team that needed a quarterback.
Yeah.
Go play with some new people. Now they have a quarterback. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anything to bring the show? How long have we been going? 45?
About 42 minutes.
Yeah, all right.
Kevin says
So I feel like Yo Mama's not coming back now.
Real, though.
Shut the hell up, Adam. Buddy, I would take my best five and smack the fuck out of Bad Batch. Okay? The fuck out of here.
Oh,
Connor's on Bad Batch.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's 5. We got 5 now. 5 players as I know of.
Josh Kenny.
There you go. 6.
That's all I can remember.
It'll come to him. Kid's been drinking all day. He had a day off finally. Say finally. I tell these guys we don't stop working until we're done stuff. We work 12 straight days. Adam and me, 12 straight days.
Yeah.
Actually, Adam 11. I did 12.
Yeah.
Kenny Wheels made 6 of those days,
Nice.
and Jay made like 8.
Nice.
So I can't really complain. It was a lot of days. When we do these jobs for the city, we have a certain time we have to get stuff done.
Sure.
And it's tough to have a big crew because sometimes we don't have work. So it's like, I get a bunch of side work, but it's enough side work for me and maybe one person
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get into our first official sponsor of the show. My boy, you know him, you love him, Adam Alex and Innovative Roofing. They just kicked ass for me over at a job, in and out, doing tons of metal, tons of painting, everything I could ask for. And Adam Alex and Jarrett both showed up, telling jokes. I mean, they should be a stand-up duo. But give them a call if you need any roofing needs. Junior does the solar. I know you got your own roofing guys. Maybe give these guys a call. See if you can bump the solar business a little bit. I know they've worked with solar guys before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's wind down the show here. And you're off next week, Ben?
Yep.
What are you doing next week?
I am in training in Plano, Texas.
Now, your company's based in California.
Yep.
You live here.
Yep.
Why is the training in Texas?
That's like the other big office. It's kind of central to people like in the country. So people flying from the West Coast, East Coast, even out of country. It's a lot easier to get to than California.
How long is this training thing for?
It's like 4 days. So Monday through Thursday, come back Friday.
Right on. You gonna go a little early or?
Not really.
No.
It's Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll probably hang for the night. And then it's like a bunch of early mornings. So
You get to meet a lot of interesting people.
yeah, we'll see. See how the scene. It's like just north of Dallas, so it's kind of general area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are boring. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding, Ben.
No, it should be fun. It's some warm weather. It really will just be. It actually will be kind of boring, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be sitting in an office for, however long, 4 days straight. I'm gonna be wanting to rip my hair out. So
you are missing week 1 of football?
I am. Yeah.
How do you feel we would have done
Is this week off?
This week's off.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Next week's week 1.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought I was playing tomorrow night.
We've only said.
I thought I remember picking up when I was going to ask a question after.
You're swiping left, swiping right.
Dude, my brain's fried. My brain's fried.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So what was the question? How Tacky Bar would have fared if I was there?
Yeah. You think Tacky Bar would have won?
Yeah, I like to think how I played the week before that would have made up the 5 points, but probably not. It probably would have down by another 12.
That's fair.
But who knows? I was playing angry the week before. I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Last week. I had a lot to get off my chest, so.
All right, that's fair.
Do
you want to talk about it now?
A lot of stress. I'll just talk about the work part. That's it.
Did you get me the guy's name that won the sweater?
Yeah, I did. I have it up, actually.
You have it up?
Yeah. The guy that sent the pics in?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I have his pics up here.
What do we have? 40 to 50 entries? This was insane. Everybody was trying to win these sweaters.
Yep.
Are you throwing it up? You're actually throwing it up?
No, I'm not throwing it up. It did take me a minute to get it up
okay.
there, but-
Well, so
it's,
what's
Matt,
his name?
Matt Paul.
Matt Paul.
Yeah.
Does anybody know who Matt Paul is?
If Tambo doesn't know him, I don't think anybody will
He
know
told me the name. I bet you I do know him.
Yeah, probably.
He told me the name.
So he watches the show.
He must.
He watches the goddamn show. Wow.
I mean, how else would he have known?
No,
what
I
to
know.
do?
I'm just saying.
So Matt Paul, if you're listening right now,
And we know that you
present yourself. Either that or
Funny to see him just comment right now for the first time like ever.
Jay Townsend says he's on the Spartans.
Oh shit.
All right, well at least he won a sweater. You know.
Yeah.
Let us know your size and you have a nice sports
A
back sweater for
fucking
you.
yellow one. Jesus. Fucking A. Could have hooked him up with something.
We won those, and I never gave them to the guy, so I've been giving them on the show.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
Yes, I'm missing week 1. Whoever's asking.
Well, who's?
Everyone wants to know
Somebody
if Ben's
was
going to be there
asking.
week
Buddy,
one.
It's like a bunch of
The
replies.
comments are going.
I know, everybody
you
wants
gotta
to see
answer.
me fuck up now or something.
Ben's a game changer. Well, I mean, he's always 10 minutes late for some fucking reason. But
well,
I just want to give you
45 minutes late.
I just want to give you fresh legs. when
on
you come in.
Valentine's Day,
I look at Ben. I'm like, yo,
Bro,
I'm like,
no, that's rough.
I'm like,
That's rough.
Why are you just showing up?
Yeah, I was like, I gotta play.
oh, I do got to tell you, when you show up late, you got to let the refs know. You didn't have enough games to play in the championship game.
Oh, I didn't. Oh shoot.
You didn't have enough checks.
Ah, shoot.
I literally played every week.
I know, you were late every
Maybe,
week.
What
maybe
team-
except one. I don't remember.
I assume you would be able to get him to play.
I could tell him I was just late.
Yeah,
Everybody
I mean,
could vouch
geez.
for me.
Sorry, it's not like Deuce shows up and you be no, you know.
But even then, like, who really cares that much?
Not that big, not that big of a game changer.
Some people do. Yeah, but he gets all fired up because we're all yelling at him why he's late, and then he hustles and gets the shit on.
Yeah, like come over fresh.
And then he's like trying to make up for being late.
See, that's why I use it in my favor. That's why. That's why I do it.
That's funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to shout out John Garcia. He was there for me in some dark times, and some people weren't there for me in dark times. He knows what I mean. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Give it a like, share, spread the word. Let's grow the show a little bit. That's talking to you two dummies.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. What's it? Chelsea? Seeley? What's her name? Shalyn. I'm sure Shalyn would love to know.
Yeah.
And love to watch you in your element.
That'd be one more viewer and get her on the show.
Buddy, he's never shared the show one time. I don't even know if his dad knows about the show.
Oh, he does. He always asks
I
me
know.
how to watch it. I'm like, it's on Facebook. He's like, show me. And I'm like,
And you don't show him? Imagine his comments coming in. The human trafficking comments he
yeah,
confirmed.
that'd be awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, Grease.
Yeah. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best.